Thank you for the grammar.
Yes. I are a writer, or at least I was up until.
It's been a rough week.
It's been a tough week.
They're back!
Coming to you somewhat live from the Beer to Whiskey Studios on the taproom floor of Greenville Beer Exchange, or GBX as the cool kids call it, on South Lawrence Street in glorious downtown Greenville, South Carolina. I'm Russ Heaps, and welcome to this episode of It's Just Bourbon. That's where we grab up a bottle of bourbon. My good buddy here, Big John Richards, and I, we sniff it and we sip it, leak a bits about it, and talk about what little we know about the distillery and so on and so forth. Today we've got Noah's Mill, and I'm going to read some of this so I don't totally screw it up, because it's kind of late in the day for us. We've done a few.
Sun's getting real low in the sky.
Yeah, it's getting low in the sky, and we've done a few episodes. So, Noah's Mill is a small batch Kentucky bourbon, and it's made by Willett Distillery, which is also known by Kentucky Bourbon Distillers. It's in Bardstown, Kentucky, so it's in the western part of the state, as opposed to Maker's Mark and Buffalo Trace and those that are more in the eastern or east central part of the state. It's 114.3 proof, so it's not crazy proof wise, but it's up there. 57.15% ABV, price $60-65 range. So there's not most of the time with bourbons you get some sort of a great backstory. You know, Mon Pa got up and they, was still, and the colonel came home from the war. And
As I live and breathe, Colonel Angus.
Oh, Colonel Angus, you old carpetbagger.
Annabelle.
it's all that stuff. There's not a whole lot to say. Not a whole lot about this to say, other than Willett, which is a really accomplished distillery, put this together. The thing with this small batch Noah's Mill, and this actually is batch 18-50. Now they're up to like 23 something or other. I've had this bottle for a long, long time. Earlier, they didn't produce their own juice. They were getting their juice from other sources. They never said who or from whom they got them.
Thank you for the grammar.
Yes. I are a writer, or at least I was up until.
It's been a rough week.
It's been a tough week. So this more than likely was not actually distilled by Willett. This is back in the day when they were still outsourcing the juice. This small batch Noah's Mill was first released in mid-1990s, and actually when it was first released, it had a 15-year aging label on it.
No way!
So sometime in the 2000s, they stopped doing that. However, I think
You're going to have to read that.
yeah, I have no idea what the aging is on it, but they don't even say straight Kentucky bourbon, so who knows? But we're thinking that the common think is it's 3 to 4 years.
Excellent.
That's all I know.
That's all you need to know. That's all there is to know.
I have not tasted this bourbon in, well,
Get ready
I
to
know.
break that streak, however long it
10 or 12 years. Text Miss Lily.
Yes, so we have
Yeah, there's some heat on that.
on retail, and we wait that on Mondays.
I'm getting a little bit of a
Yeah, so you just bring it to the
top of a little floral thing, a little something fruity in there. Cherries, probably. I like cherries. It's an interesting aroma. It's hot, but it doesn't really smell like hairspray, you know, like
Right,
acetone thing
right.
that just burns you, you know.
Well, and even at this proof,
Yeah.
it isn't real. It's not real hot on the tongue either.
Oh, but there's some spice there. I mean, it doesn't feel boozy, but it feels hot. No, that's just spicy. Man, that is real spicy. And break out the water immediately. 2 drops.
I'm getting molasses,
Yeah, there's a
toffee.
lot of toffee that I'm pulling as it sits with me. Yeah, all the brown sugar, molasses,
Yep.
toffee, all of
Yep.
that burnt sugar flavor. There's a ton of
Oh
that in there.
man! And the more it sits here, the better it gets.
Yeah, the longer, I agree. Longer it lingers with me, the more I'm getting out of it, and I'm getting into butterscotch and caramel now,
Oh,
and
yeah.
talking over it. It doesn't,
Holy
I mean,
moly!
there's less spice even as I talk over it. I'm getting more feeling and getting more of those sweet butterscotchy flavors.
Wow.
Good stuff. That's that. I mean, it's really cool when stuff like that happens, and the you know lingering finishes. I'm a sucker.
I have
for it.
not pulled that out and poured that for anybody. I don't even know who drank half of it. Half of it's gone. I don't.
It wasn't me.
I don't remember drinking it. Wow.
Yeah, that's fun. I mean, there's a lot going on in there.
Dehydrating and not rehydrating.
I'm still smelling fruit on the nose. I don't think I'm getting it on the palate, but I'm getting like some cherry, like or raspberry again. Just on the nose though.
I liked it better without the water.
I get a little more like a rye bread spiciness, you know, like a rye whiskey spiciness. I think some of that spice pops more once I put the water in there. Which is interesting. That's happened before. I know, again, still as it lingers with me, it's still going sweet, but I think that's spicier even on the front end when I put the water in there and just knock the edge off a little.
I liked it better on the back end without water.
Something, yeah, and I'm not getting as much of the real brown sugar or butterscotch kind of sweetness out of it as it lingers with me with the water in it, which is very, very strange. Because normally the water will knock some of the harsh edge off, and
Right.
you know, in a overproofed whiskey like this, it's kind of drops the rough edges off and still lets it linger nice with you. And this is just the opposite.
Yeah, I liked it better without the water in it. Write that down.
Yeah, so
It's still exceptional. How come I
Yeah.
have so much?
I don't know. I'm taking more sips than you. You do that little maceration trick with it where you put it on your tongue and just sort of slurp over it. It really opens up the spices on it. It turns really peppery, cinnamony, tobacco, and some of that stuff starts pulling out the back end. And it's still, guys, I think it's more bready and less sweet with the water on it. So, for what it's worth.
I like the sweet.
Yeah. It's very interesting. I'll be interested to see what happens as I just let it linger. Our Therm Pro overlord is going to start yelling at us.
Wow,
soon.
I didn't seem like we'd been doing this.
Yeah, we're in the thick of it, brother.
Well, we're
Send
done.
him on the way. All
We're done.
Here we go.
So damn lucky. See you next time. See you next time.